Heimlich!
Heimlich, everybody. Welcome back.
Damn it.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of 2P. In a podcast.
That was so high-pitched that I heard it come back out through your headphones.
Yes, and my headphones are literally across the room.
Yeah, they are on the opposite end.
I'm your host, and this is my co-host. Oh, where'd you come from? You want to go out there? Go ahead. Joshie. My cat is sneezing.
Yeah, his cat just had a... That was perfect timing, though.
Go ahead out.
That was perfect timing. I was about to introduce myself as but instead now I'm
Yeah, he's
Don't worry, his cat's fine. It's just old.
Yeah, he just has allergic to everything.
Yeah.
So
what are we doing today?
we're gonna talk about the Oscars again. Only this time, we're gonna talk about the winners,
Yes.
not the losers, because they lost. They sucked.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the winners.
Yeah, we're here talking about the Oscars, not the Razzies.
Yeah, if you lost an Oscar, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
You should find another job.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Timothy Chalamet.
Ooh, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that later.
But really quick, I would like to just give really quick reviews for a couple of shows I've been watching, if you don't mind.
I do mind, actually.
So, well, then go on.
No, I'm just kidding.
So I've been finally watching TV shows again, because I remember on the podcast.
He remembered that TV shows exist.
I know. Well, now there's actually shows out there that I found that I actually enjoy. So there's a couple of shows that I'm going to give really quick reviews for. So the first one I'm going to say is me and Allie recently started watching this show Ghosts, which I'm not going to give a review on it. It's just a fun little show that if you're looking for something fun, similar in the vein of like Big Bang Theory or, you know.
Are you watching the original? I think there was an original, and I think there's the new remake that's on CBS right now.
Yeah, I think it's the remake.
Okay.
Because this one has, I don't remember his name, but he's the guy that was in Free Guy. He's the
Guy Fry?
Yeah, I can't remember it. But he's in it, and it's really, dude, it's a really funny show. If you're looking for something just to sit down and watch, they're literally super quick 30-minute episodes. It's on Paramount Plus. Good show. Recommend. Another show that I'm about to finish because it's about to not end, but the season's about to end, is Invincible. Oh my God, dude, if this next season 3 finale episode is as good as the episode that just came out last week, it might break my top 10. Invincible's good.
Ooh.
It's a really good show, and this week's episode, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I cried. I got angry. I was emotional. I farted.
You came, you saw, you came again?
Yes.
Okay.
I pissed and shitted and shit.
I can tell.
Yeah. No, it's a really good show, though, Josh, if you get the chance.
I've watched Invincible. But
It's
I have
good.
to watch I think I have to watch season 2 still.
Look, season 2 took me forever to get back into.
Yeah.
When it first came out, I tried watching it. I could not get past episode 3 until our friend Brian said that season 3 is really good. And I was hearing a lot of good things about it. So I was like, fuck it. So I literally took an entire day and binged all of season 2 and then the first half of season 3 that was already out. And now I'm hooked again. I'm back on it.
All right.
So Invincible's really, really good. And then Reacher is on season 3. Reacher's fantastic
for the
show.
Sky?
Yes.
Okay.
Reacher, I barely know her. But no, Reacher's a really
Preacher?
good show. That's another show that your mom would like.
It's
and you might like
Preacher
it.
without the P.
Reacher Lawson. No. No, that's a good show. Highly recommend that too. And then the last one is Daredevil Born Again has started. The first 2 episodes. It's Daredevil. It's good.
Well, that's a good segue for me because now that Daredevil Born Again is out, I really want to get to actually watching it. So I'm not done yet. I'm 6 episodes in. I have 2 left of The Defenders,
Yes.
which is actually really good, by the way.
It is pretty decent.
It's good.
It's
yeah.
not bad.
So I got 2 episodes left of that, and then I have to watch season 3 of Daredevil, and then I'll
Yes.
watch Born Again.
So by the time, well, depending on how quickly you blast through it, by the time you're done catching up, Born Again season 1 might be done.
It might be, yeah.
But I don't know yet. There is going to be...
I probably won't get to Daredevil season 3 this week, but I will get to finish The Defenders this week.
Yes. I'm kind of hoping, because I have an episode planned for later, I think sometime next month or something like that, where I want us to do like a mid-season review of Born Again. So I'm kind of hoping that you can at least catch up to that point. But if you can't, that's fine.
I will try. I'll try.
But yeah, Born Again is starting off good.
I'll probably blow through season 3 of Daredevil when I get home again.
Yeah, dude, season 3, I'm telling you, the first episode kind of is a little slow, but again, it's reintroducing you into this.
Oh yeah, it has
and
to.
then after that, dude, Funk and Bullseye. When Bullseye shows up, it's raps. It's
Cereal bowl
fucking
or
great.
like a regular bowl? Bullseye.
Yeah, I think like a Super Bowl, like the Eye of the Storm, like the middle of the field. But that does it for my reviews. I mean, unless you have something.
That does it for this. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's it. Thank you for joining us.
We're
on
just
this-
getting
on
started,
this
guys.
7 episode. No, this might be a longer one. I don't know though.
It could
We'll
be
see.
because we're really going to dive into this.
Yes. So we're going. Well, what are we going to discuss? How are we going to
So-
do this? You're the lead. Let's go.
So, I actually watched the Oscars ceremony from start to finish, which never happens for one. This is
Yeah.
like the first time I've watched it from start to finish.
I was going to, but then Brian got me hooked on Monster
Yeah.
Hunter Wilds, so I was busy with him.
And honestly, I've never watched it in depth like this before. So like I seen the monologue. I think I missed a few things like musical performances. Like I missed the Wicked performance, thank God.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't upset.
But
about
like
that.
I watched, Conan O'Brien's monologue. I watched
Well,
everything,
I-
every award, every little speech, the in memoriam, of course,
Yeah.
that Morgan Freeman did.
Which in memoriam is getting some hate.
Yeah, because they missed some. Well, they miss people every year.
Yeah, but
Every
people are
year they
really,
miss people.
People are really upset for the one that they missed. But honestly, I don't blame them for that because it happened so recently before it.
But they put Gene Hackman in it, though.
Oh, then who am I thinking of?
You're,
I'm
thinking
of
of
the girl.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
But
died, and then he died like not long after her.
Yeah, and people are upset that she wasn't in the memoriam.
Yeah, they didn't put her in it, but they put him in it.
Yeah. No, but you speaking about the monologue, I've only seen bits and pieces.
This is
of
one
it.
thing I want to talk about too, is Conan's monologue.
Yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of it on like TikTok and Instagram. I know all of the winners because Rotten Tomatoes was keeping up with it, and they were rolling out all
Yeah.
the winners as they were.
Oh yeah,
announced.
they do live updates all the time.
But also, I'm not surprised at this Oscars you watched all of because the host is like your favorite.
Well, I am
Comedian.
biased towards Conan. Well, Conan O'Brien is legitimately funny.
No, I
I know-
used to not like him.
Well, I know you don't like him because you don't like looking at him.
Yeah, he's a weird dude. Not in like a bad way, but just like a you
Yeah.
don't like Dakota Johnson. You know, like it's kind of similar to that, except I don't hate him as much because
Did you
I
know-
think after he stopped doing the talk show, I'm starting to finally kind of like him. I don't know what that means because I love talk show, like I love Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel.
Well,
and
Conan to
Stephen
me
Colbert
is
and
just
stuff.
naturally funny. Like he
I
doesn't
think that's what it is.
he doesn't act like he doesn't have to try too hard to be
Yes.
funny. He's just naturally funny.
But I think what it is
like not everybody's going to get his humor,
yeah.
but if you do, it's really
Yeah,
funny.
no, he's a fantastic comedian, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I just think for some reason seeing him like in a show that's like it's scripted and things are beat for beat. Obviously, of course, he goes on tangents, he improvs a lot. But I don't know, seeing him out in the wild,
Oh,
the way he is now, like
a
doing all
wild
these,
Conan
like,
approaches.
yeah, like doing these podcasts, he's hosting the Oscars, he's doing like Hot Ones.
His podcast is good.
I finally understand his comedy. I used to not like him.
Yeah,
But-
it takes a minute to understand, but when you
Like-
do get it, it's really funny.
Like, it's the opposite of how I feel about James Corden. And I know how you feel about him. But James Corden, I preferred him on when he was doing Late Late.
Oh yeah.
But now that he's out in the wild, I can't fucking stand him. I hate seeing him in anything other than his show.
I just
his talk
naturally,
show.
I just legitimately hate James Corden.
Yeah.
Because he's a horrible person.
But Conan is the opposite. I didn't like his show, his talk show. But now I like seeing a wild Conan.
a wild,
Call
a
him
wild
Conan the
Conan is
Barbarian.
nearby. The Pokemon theme plays. But yeah, Conan's monologue was great. Did you hear the joke about Carlos Sofia Gascon's agent or publicist?
I think so. Refresh me.
So apparently, was it Anora?
We'll get into the winners after this.
I think it was Anora. He said Anora had like several hundred F-bombs in it. And he said that's a certain amount more than Carlos Sofia Gascon's publicist.
Yes, I do remember that.
She said,
Yeah.
what?
No, that was good.
That was good, yeah.
But yeah, no, like I said, I think the one part of the show that I actually really liked, and a lot of people didn't like it for some reason. I don't know why. It was really funny. I thought is the very very beginning when he's coming out of Demi Moore. From the
I
substance.
love that.
That shit was hilarious.
That's the kind of shit that he does. It's funny, right?
He lost his shoe and
Yeah,
he had
he
to
goes
go
back
all
in
the
to
way
get
back
it.
in to come out. That shit was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
like I see. That's what I mean. Like that's Conan humor.
Yeah,
and it's
that
funny.
was funny. That was
But
great.
if you don't get his humor, you find that like, ew,
Yeah.
why did he do that?
Yeah, see, like people are on that, and I'm like, guys, come on. Like he
Yeah.
literally didn't he say the P word? I don't know if we could say it on Spotify, but what Kendrick was calling Drake.
Oh, he did say
The
that.
P word. He said
Yeah.
it in the Oscars.
He did say
and
it.
people, I haven't heard people complain about him saying that joke.
Somebody, people that are on Drake's side, of course, said something about
yeah,
it. But
I
it's
don't-
like,
Who cares about that?
Yeah.
Side? I'm on the winning side.
me too, exactly.
And
They
I'm not
not
even
like
a big,
us.
I'm not
They
even
not
a,
like us.
I'm not even a big Kendrick fan, but I'm on the winning side. Because at least I know more Drake songs, but I enjoy more Kendrick songs, even though I don't listen to them casually.
Well, yeah.
Um,
And I think that's anybody that's smart
and look,
and
as,
not a pedophile.
yeah, oh,
Yes, I said it.
I was.
Don't come at me,
I
Spotify.
don't know if you're gonna have to censor that, but we'll find out, I guess.
I'm not Kieran Culkin, so my speech don't have to be censored.
There you go.
Which we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, we're more like Adrian Brody. We're gonna talk for about an hour.
We're gonna throw our gum at our girlfriends and then talk for an hour.
Yeah. Take it.
Here, honey.
Here.
How about Nick Offerman being the announcer for the ceremony?
I didn't know about that.
I didn't know either but I heard his voice. I'm like, that sounds like Nick Offerman, and then it showed him at one point.
Oh, okay.
Nick Offerman was the announcer for the ceremony.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
He's got-
which
he's
I
got
thought was
nice-
a cool thing.
He's got a good voice for that.
Yeah.
Like, I could see, like, if he had a radio show. Or doesn't he have a podcast, too? I think he has a
I
podcast with his
think
wife.
so. I think he
or
does.
something like that. He has
Megan
such a-
Mullally.
Yeah, he has such a nice, smooth, sultry voice. Have you heard his real laugh?
Yes, I have
It's
heard his
fucking
real laugh.
the most adorable thing you've ever seen come
Nick
out of a
Offerman
manly
is
man.
really really cool.
He
I
is.
think.
I loved him in Parks and Rec. Obviously, he was fantastic in episode 4 of The Last of Us. When that episode-
episode 3.
3. Oh man, whew, I love him. He's a
So
good guy.
yeah, Nick Offerman was the announcer for the ceremony,
That's
which I
cool.
thought was really cool.
That's fun.
Conan
that's
was
fun.
the host. Adam Sandler showed up for like 5 minutes.
That was one of the best.
That
jokes,
was
too.
good.
That was an amazing joke. Chalamet.
Chalamet. that got
Chalamet.
memed real quick.
Oh yeah, it did. You know.
What are you wearing? Nobody would have said anything. Nobody would have said anything until you brought it up. Or something
Everything was
like that.
fine until you said something.
Everything was fine.
Adam Sandler, he's another one that people don't understand his comedy, but he's the same.
But see, the thing too is Adam Sandler has just gotten better as an actor
I feel like
in recent years.
Yeah, I feel like in recent years, Adam Sandler's like whole persona has slowly started dipping into like Nicolas Cage style,
Yeah.
where he knows he gets made fun of and he's okay with that,
Yeah.
and he's just embracing it.
Oh yeah.
And I love that.
Which is great, yeah. And I think it makes him like better as an actor.
Yeah, I also like some of the moments where
He makes bad comedies, but he
Yeah.
just does not care.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't.
Remember
give a
he
fuck.
said if he didn't get nominated for Uncut Gems, he was going to make the worst movie ever, and then he did.
And then I think he's still doing that because nobody wanted Happy Gilmore 2. Until it was
Nobody
announced.
wanted Happy Gilmore
and
too.
he knows that.
I think Hubie Halloween was made after he didn't get the Uncut Gems nom.
No, I think
Was it Hubie Halloween or was
maybe.
it something else?
I think it was something else because I think I remember Hubie Halloween coming out.
He should have made Jack and Jill
like
too
at
after
the
that.
same time. Oh, no, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Jack and Jill 2 would kind of go hard.
Would it?
'Cause what if they
You think
intro-
Al Pacino shows up again?
No, I don't think he shows up. I think they introduce a third one, and they've actually been triplets the whole time, and it's still played by Adam Sandler.
Jack and Jill, and John.
And yeah, like see, that would be cool. That'd be funny. I think.
Or no, and Juan, and it's just Adam Sandler, but he looks Mexican.
It's Rob Schneider instead. He's played by Rob Schneider. hater, but he's still the triplet.
They give Adam Sandler brown face or some shit, and he looks all
Ooh.
Mexican and whatever.
That would be amazing.
That would be funny as hell.
That'd be hilarious.
Shout out to Adam Sandler.
Yes.
There's an idea. There's an idea for you to boost or ruin your career.
And we won't take any money for it. The only thing we want is a slight cameo.
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
All right. So the two other things I want to talk about, we'll get into as we go down the awards.
Gotcha.
So we're going to start off with. Since I watched the ceremony from start to finish, I got all the awards in the order they were announced. So
Cool.
from start to finish, we'll go in that order.
Okay.
So we'll start because surprisingly, this was the first one. Was Best Supporting Actor.
Yes.
It went to Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. Shout out to Kieran Culkin of Succession fame and Macaulay's brother.
And he was on my. I want them to. Oh, no, he wasn't. I had Jeremy Strong down. But
I had Kieran Culkin down.
I didn't have him.
I had him and Edward Norton down.
I had Jeremy Strong and Guy Pearce.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought Guy Pearce was gonna win.
Well,
and I wanted Jeremy. Strong
I
to
knew.
get it.
I think we mentioned this in part one that supporting actor was a tough category.
Yes.
So anybody that had won would have been fine with me.
Mhm.
So to see Kieran win is even more special because first of all, as somebody who's a big fan of Succession and how great he was on there,
Yes.
to see him win the Oscar was awesome.
Yeah, that was. I've seen his speech.
Oh
His
yeah, the
acceptance
censored speech he said to Jeremy Strong because he cursed. He said "fuck" one time, and they had to censor the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, he's literally.
I just heard the part about him being like, my wife said if I win an Oscar, she'll give me 4 kids.
So he told a story about his wife. He said it. I think he had won like the Emmy or Golden Globe or something for
think it was a
Succession or
Golden
whatever.
Globe.
Yeah. And said that he wanted another kid during the speech. So then they made a third kid, and then he was talking to her, I guess in private or something,
Yeah.
and was like, "I actually want 4 kids," and she said,
I'll give you.
"I'll give you a 4th kid when you win an Oscar."
And then he said,
And then,
let's get it.
let's get cracking on those
Yeah,
kids.
let's get cracking on those kids.
And here's the funny thing: Kieran Culkin inherited the trophy from Robert Downey Jr.,
Yes.
who is also
incredible
like that, right?
Yeah.
Like they just don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
So Robert Downey Jr. passed it to Kieran Culkin. Or what did he say? I think Robert Downey Jr. said, "Don't be something like me or whatever, or snarky like me or
don't
something
know.
like me." I don't know. But
I didn't see that.
then
part
he
either.
goes up there and he literally just is Kieran up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he and Robert Downey Jr. are very similar people.
Oh yeah, no, he's so funny.
Yeah.
That speech was good. I like that speech.
So shout out to Kieran for winning. Thank you.
And didn't he make a joke at Adrian for his speech too?
I
No,
think
he didn't.
I think later.
Later he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
Which we'll get more
Yeah.
into Adrian later. So moving forward, after that was Best Animated Feature went to Flow.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it either
I'm just
because we kind of thought Inside Out 2 was going to get it just because it's Inside Out 2.
yes, and I really wanted Wild Robot to win.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
And the
about
Wild
Flo
Robot.
winning.
Yeah, we were hoping the Wild Robot would win
Yeah,
too.
I'm not mad that Flo won. As long as it wasn't Inside Out 2, I'm happy.
So yeah, Flow won and it makes me because now I want to watch it.
Oh yeah, me too.
I've been wanting to watch it since it got nominated.
I told Allie about it because I was going through the movies that were nominated, and she was like, "Ooh, what's that?" Because of course, a cat. And I was like, "Oh, it's this new animated international film that has no dialogue, and it's like an hour and a half of just a cat living life." And she was like, "We have to watch that."
I know. I
And we
want to
haven't
see
watched
it.
yet, but-
Criterion that puts certain movies in their collection and they release them is releasing Flow and Anora as part of it
Ooh,
now.
nice.
So that says something about the two of them.
Yeah, nice.
Moving forward, so I have every award. And I know we didn't talk about every award
Yeah, that's fine.
in
though.
part one, but I just wrote every single one down.
Yeah.
So next is Best Animated Short Film went to In the Shadow of the Cypress.
Okay.
I don't know much about it.
Yeah,
we don't know much about. We didn't really talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna gloss through.
We're gonna
some of them,
gloss through some of these.
just like part one.
Yeah. Best costume design went to Wicked.
Of course.
Had a feeling,
That's one of the two we thought it was.
but I
gonna
got to
win.
give it to the guy that did the costume design because he had a really good speech, and obviously it seemed like he's very passionate about how he does his costume design.
Mm.
So shout out to him for winning. I forget his name, but shout out to him for winning.
But yeah, we knew Wicked.
We
was
knew
gonna
Wicked
win
was
that one.
going to get that.
We knew that one, and then later we knew it was gonna win the other one.
Yeah. Best original screenplay went to Anora. Sean Baker's first of the night.
Yes.
And he went up there and did his little speech, and then he had to go up there again later, but we'll get into that. So Honora, Best Original Screenplay. Not surprised, really.
Yeah, it was. I've heard
Yeah.
a lot.
Do you have the other nominees on there? I forget what else was nominated.
I don't
for
have that
original.
one written down.
Okay.
That was another one that I think we kind of.
Okay. Adapted screenplay went to Conclave.
Yes.
Didn't go to Complete Unknown. Didn't
Yeah.
go to what else was up there for?
I don't have that written down. Either.
Oh man!
I didn't write. Look at this paper. I can't write any more on this.
You could squeeze a little in right there.
I guess so.
Squeeze a little in the corner.
I need to hire a mouse to write it for me.
Hire a monkey. No, an actual like chimpanzee.
Oh, an actual ape.
Ape? Harambe?
Rest in peace.
When is that?
March 11th. Oh shit! Today.
Oh, wait, that's today.
As of you listening to let's give a moment of silence.
Not
for
today,
Harambe.
as in Sunday. As in today, as in when this episode comes out on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
as you're listening to this, it is the anniversary of Harambe's death. So.
It's the 9th anniversary.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
Here, let's in
Whoa.
solidarity. Let's give like a 9-second moment of silence. Okay, ready?
Okay, we should have done 69 seconds.
That would have been really funny, but it's also too long. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
true.
That 9 seconds of silence was tough for both of us.
Yeah, it really
We
was.
both
I really wanted to go
Yeah.
like in the middle of it.
That's the quietest we've ever been in our lives. Anyway, rest in peace. Dick's out.
Moving forward, best makeup and hairstyling actually went to The Substance.
Yes.
Good for them.
I'm not mad about that.
Demi Moore looking like a jelly donut.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. No, that was one that I wouldn't have been mad if it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, the makeup and hairstyling had a good category as well.
Oh yeah, it had Amelia Perez was in it. Substance, Wicked, Different Man, and Nosferatu.
Different
That was a
Man.
good-
I feel like Different Man could have won too, but The Substance getting it, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, especially since it gave Margaret Qualley horrendous
Yeah.
acne for a whole year.
It got an Oscar for giving you acne.
The length that she went through. Method.
The length.
No, she is a good actress though.
Best film editing went to Honora, the second award for Honora, and Sean Baker. Actually, he edits his own films,
Oh wow,
so he won that as well. That one was for him also.
nice, good for him.
Editing. I have to watch Honora to find out exactly how well the editing is. I've seen clips though, and I can already tell I'm probably going to enjoy the movie.
Yeah, oh look, okay. I remember in part 1 of this, I said I was gonna watch all the nominees for Best Picture.
You didn't, did you?
Listen, it's not my fault. Most of the movies came out in November or December, and they weren't available to rent or buy.
Oh, yeah.
And if they were, it was like $40 to rent it. I
They're
ain't
available
doing that.
now, but I think
Yeah.
I think The Brutalist is only available to buy, and it's like $25.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
I'm
then-
not. No.
Wicked only like yesterday or 2 days ago dropped down to $5.99 to rent, and I still am like, I can't. I'm not spending $100 to watch all these movies, and only like maybe 2 of them. Like I'm not. So I didn't watch any of them. I'm sorry. I failed again. There's always next year.
There's always tomorrow.
But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there because I remember I said that. And
Yeah, but it's all right. It's okay, buddy.
would you have done it? Would you have spent that money to watch them?
No, probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not that important.
Yeah. And I wasn't gonna go to the theater to watch them.
Yeah, I wanted to see a few in theaters, like The Brutalist or Complete Unknown, but that
And
didn't
listen,
happen.
Amelia Perez was the only one that was free because it was on Netflix. But I have
Yeah, but we all
banned-
know about
yes, I have banned that movie, and I've also now banned The Brutalist
Really? Oh, because the AI
because
thing.
the AI thing.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I don't know. I'll think about
I'll sit there for 3.5 hours and watch AI tell the story.
it. It's AI SpongeBob.
By AI Adrian Brody. Yee.
Anyway,
Speaking of Amelia Perez, Best Supporting Actress went to Zoe Saldana.
yes, good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
She
I
actually
wanted her to
deserved
win.
the award.
Yeah, I wanted her to win.
Yeah. There were
So-
others I wish I wanted to win, but because that was another tough category. But seeing
Yeah.
her win makes me happy.
Ariana winning that would have been nice too. But,
Yeah,
but
but
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe
she,
Saldana deserved it.
Yeah, she did.
Considering she's starred in like 4 of like the 5 big, like
Oh,
most
yeah.
highest grossing movies of all time, which were Avatar 1 and 2, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, she's got a crazy rap.
A hell of a track record.
Jesus.
Yeah. And now she has an Oscar for a movie that nobody likes.
Yeah. Hey, you can't win them all.
True.
But also, she did.
Well, she did.
She did.
She did win
she
them
did
all,
wind up
actually.
winning them all. But you know.
Production design went to Wicked.
Yeah, that was another one that we knew it was going to win.
Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, but
Yep.
that's okay. Because
Yeah.
we knew Wicked would get smaller, lower tier awards.
And that's the only two it won, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually it is.
So we called that. We knew that was going to happen. It was only going to win like the makeup, hair, or production and stuff. It didn't win makeup
Yeah.
and hair, but that was one that we thought it would win.
Yeah.
So we were right.
Original song El Mal from Amelia Perez.
Which again, we knew it was going to win. It had
Kind
two
of,
options.
kind of new. Yeah.
One of the two.
I heard the two
to
that
get it.
I heard the two. Apparently, nobody that had everybody that won for Amelia Perez didn't include LGBTQ in their speeches. Did you know that?
Huh.
And I don't think they included the Spanish people either. I don't think they did any thanks for that, which pissed a lot of people off, by the way.
Interesting.
Of course, because
Yeah. That
it's
would be
already got a bad track record.
Dude, I saw a clip of I literally this morning got a clip from Amelia Perez on TikTok this morning, and it was the most atrocious thing I've ever seen. It was so bad. The editing was crazy horrible.
It's crazy.
The singing was so ADR'd, it's crazy.
The singing.
Like a lot of singing in movies are ADR, or like they're lip syncing because blah blah blah. But like you could tell with
Yeah.
this one.
Well, they don't put the live singing that they did on during filming. They'll put the actual song they recorded professionally over.
Yeah,
top.
but I don't know. There's something nice like Les Mis. They legit were singing in every take. They didn't lip sync or do any ADRing with that, and it just adds this sense of like realism to it that I really like that musical did. But
Okay.
they can't all be Les Mis.
There's 100 floors of frights. They ain't all gonna be winners. Shout out to Kenan Thompson.
Yeah.
Best documentary short film, The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Don't know much about it again. Just
Yeah. Congrats though.
congrats to them. No congrats to the next one. Best documentary feature went to No Other Land. Apparently, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I don't know if I don't think people were very happy that No Other Land won, especially when they were doing their speeches, because of course they were talking about war and this and that, and it's like we get it. It's a typical Oscar speech.
Yeah.
So I don't think a lot of people were very happy that won. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't remember why.
know anything about that. So.
Oh, but here we go. Best sound, Dune Part 2.
Yes, I was so happy to find out that one got it.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
That was the one that I think we wanted to win.
That one and Best Visual Effects also went to Dune Part 2.
Yes, both of those I think we wanted.
Yeah. So
Oh,
good for Dune.
thank
Dune got the
God.
awards it needed. I think it won those last time too for Part 1.
I think you're right.
I think
I think you're correct.
Part
about
1.
that. Agreed.
So best sound, best visual effects went to Dune Part 2. Good for you,
Good.
Dune.
Good.
Best live action short film, I'm Not a Robot.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to I'm Not a Robot. Am I a man? Nope, copyright infringement. I'm not doing it.
I thought you were gonna keep going. I was gonna be the. Or am I a Muppet?
Oh man!
Yeah, I was gonna, but it's alright.
Don't sue us.
No.
Please, Disney, don't sue us. Okay. Best cinematography, The Brutalist. Kind of
Yeah.
not surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised. The
I don't
Brutalist
remember who
won.
else was in that category, but
You don't have it written down, do you?
Yeah, no.
Of course not.
it can't fit anymore on this page.
I'm gonna fit this wiener in your mouth.
Please. I mean. Next.
You know you want it. Best international feature film went to I'm Still Here.
Yes. That one I have written down. I actually have international film.
Did you? I guess this is what you wanted to win.
Yeah, I wanted Flo to
I
win.
kind of had a feeling I'm Still Here would win this.
I wanted.
Actually, I kind of thought Amelia Perez would too, but then again,
I don't know. But yeah, I wanted Flo to win, and I honestly thought it would win. But after seeing that it won animated feature,
it won
I
one animated
was like,
feature.
it's not getting international.
When it won animated feature, I knew it wasn't
I
getting
think we
international.
both said that in the last part too. I think we said it's gonna win one or the other.
Yeah, I think we did. I don't remember
I don't think
entirely.
it was gonna win both, but
I'm not entirely sure, but good for I'm Still Here. At least it got walked away with something.
yeah, I've heard some good things about it.
Yeah. Best original score went to The Brutalist.
Cool.
Me. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I would have believed you though.
The Jew music plays.
Yes. Of my people. The songs of my people.
We just lost followers after I said that.
Cham Huladet, come back. Shalom.
Shut up.
Oh, boy, we gotta bring them back.
Oh yeah, true.
Be representing.
True,
you
you're
know
right.
what I mean?
Adele Daheem, what?
Yes.
All right, the final four already. Best actor, Adrian Brody.
Yeah, he took it.
He still holds the record for the youngest winner. Chalamet really sat there, and I was just like,
Yeah.
damn.
I mean,
I would have liked to see Timmy win.
in the
but
last one, I did say Adrian was gonna win, but like, also now I'm like,
again, that was a
kind of
tough
upset about it.
category, but I kind of really was expecting Timothy Chalamet to go up there and walk away with it.
I think a lot of people were.
But
Chalamet.
and then of course Adrian Brody goes up and he's got gum in his mouth. He spits it
Yep.
out and tosses it to his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then proceeds on like a how long was the speech?
I think it was.
Apparently, it now holds the record for the longest Oscar speech in history.
Yeah, I think it went on for, too long.
Well,
but
because they started playing him off, and he said, "Stop the music. I've done this before." Like, really, dude?
Yeah, like,
you
what do
really
you
had
do?
to say that?
you don't have to be a dick about
Yeah,
it.
he really said, "I know how this works. I've done this before."
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's
bro.
just.
Really?
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Adrian.
And then he
Brody.
starts talking about again, war.
Yep.
This 5 minutes and 36
Jesus.
seconds.
Almost 6 whole minutes of him just.
This is
talking.
Guinness record.
God damn, longest acceptance speech in Academy history.
Why can't more people be like Joe Pesci with their Oscar speech, where he just goes up and goes, "Thank you," and then walks
And
away?
then walks
Like,
away.
why can't they be like that?
That's what I would.
Shout
do.
out to Joe Pesci.
Yeah, because he's the one that needs the shout out.
Shout out to Joe Pesci.
No, I actually did really like.
Or be like Marlon Brando and just don't go up there.
Oh yeah.
And just don't accept it. Have
Yeah.
have somebody else do it, like a
Or-
Native American.
Or be like Anthony Hopkins and just don't show up.
Oh yeah,
at
be
all.
like Anthony Hopkins and just don't show up, and
Yeah,
then,
just don't.
and then be like, "Wait, I won.
And then the next day, be like, I'm grateful for this.
I'm grateful
Thank you.
grateful for this, but did not expect to win." Because,
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I didn't go.
yeah.
That's how I would do it.
That's how I would do it too.
I just wouldn't
yeah.
show up and then make something later. That's how. How do they? Wait
Just
a minute.
get it in the mail, just like
I was gonna
Anthony,
say-
you won. Like I
yeah.
did.
How
What?
do they have like representatives of the Oscars go to your house and deliver it, or do they literally just like UPS it to your house?
I don't know. I've never won one, so I don't know.
I don't. Because I wouldn't trust it in the mail.
I wouldn't trust it in the mail either.
Imagine.
Well, because they have to go through. Because you know when they actually give you the Oscar on stage, they're not personalized yet.
yeah.
They do that after.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when they
later.
put the plaque thing
I think it's
on.
like during the after party while
Yeah.
everyone's partying, they're doing that, and then at the end, whoever won, they give them the
Yeah.
personalized ones after that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think they just have like or you know what? They might even have like placeholder Oscars. Like those might not even
Oh,
be the
yeah.
Oscars that you get. You might get an entirely different award that has your plaque on it already.
Yeah, like it might be the same Oscar being handed to everyone
Yeah.
on stage, but
Because
it's
they have the
just-
museum and it's got a bunch of like Oscars that aren't plaqued.
Oh yeah, so
on a
then
stand.
maybe
So maybe they use those.
maybe that's how that is then.
It's like, oh my god, I got an Oscar, and then you get that one
You-
taken, and they give you another one.
You know what that means? Me and you just have to win an Oscar and actually find out.
You know, I've actually considered going on like Etsy and ordering like fake Oscars and have them
course you have.
personalized. Because of course it's me.
You can, dude. You literally could have bought one when we went to the Wax Museum in South Carolina. They have a bunch of like Oscar statues that have like.
I did buy one for my mother.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, 'cause I have one,
I bet you did.
and then I bought another one,
I bet you did.
so I've got 2 of them. Beat that? No, just
I don't need to beat it.
call me Adrian.
I'll
Brody.
beat my meat instead. Call me Adrian Brody. I've just kill the music. I've done this before.
All right, shut the podcast down. I've done this. Let's go.
I've done this before.
get
Stupid.
through it.
Stupid.
Oh wait, hold on. I have gum in my mouth.
Spit it at Allie.
Yeah, it gets stuck to her forehead. She's like, "Eh." Hold that for me. Anyway,
Anyway, 3
moving
left.
on.
Best director, Sean Baker. The third. Wait,
Yes.
is it the third of his for the night?
Uh,
1, 2. Yeah, the third of the night for him.
Congrats.
Best director, Sean Baker. He really. I think he ran out of things to talk about by the third time he went up there.
Why? What happened? Did he just
I
go
don't-
up
he,
and
yeah, he was just he thanked a few more people and then he left. Like
nice?
he got most of it out during the win for screenplay.
That's so
but
funny.
good for Sean Baker though, because this is a
Oh,
big
yeah.
deal for independent movies.
Oh yeah,
Because this was an independent movie. I think
Yes.
Neon distributed it.
yeah. It was a very low budget.
Yeah,
Like
like Neon is the new A20, like what A24 used to be.
Yes.
Because now everybody goes to A24 for movies.
Yeah, I think what is it like next year or this year? I think we're getting like what 7
Yeah.
A24 movies.
A24's already won like Best Picture, like because
Yeah.
Everything Everywhere All at Once won Best Picture, and that was
Dude,
A24.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. They released a trailer recently. Well, I don't know if it was another trailer or the full trailer for Death of a Unicorn.
Oh yeah,
That movie actually looks.
That's
good.
Neon, right? Or
I
is that
thought it
A24?
was A24.
It might be A24 actually.
But
But
that
see
movie
what I
was
mean?
good.
Like everybody's going to them now. Like they're
Yeah.
still independent, but they're getting up there. It's like when they started using streamers for movies. Now look at Netflix. Netflix is huge,
Yes.
but like now the independent studios are getting bigger. A24, but now Neon, we'll start seeing a rise in Neon. I guarantee it.
I also think. I know it kind of already had its moment in the sun, but I think Blumhouse is going to make a comeback surprisingly.
Blumhouse is like the king of horror right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to make a strong push.
They already have every movie that usually most of the movies they've made are really good.
I mean, hey, we're getting Five Nights at Freddy's 2 at the end of the year,
Yes,
starring Matthew Lillard.
my friend Matt. Shout out to Matthew Lillard.
Zoinks, zoinks, zoink. No.
Name how many. Here's a poll for you. How many shout outs did I have in this episode?
Take a shot every time we shout something out.
Damn, I wish I had liquor in here right now.
Oh,
Man.
I just finished my Red Bull, so I can't even do that.
Oh,
well.
yee. I made a tequila sunrise the other night.
Oh, did you?
It was really good. Made it with Patron. I had three of them.
Shout out to
I
Patron.
had three of them.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted a drink. Shut up.
No, I get that. I have Jack at the house.
Jacket.
I got those two.
Yes, I bet you do.
I got Jack and Daniels
Anyway.
in the basement.
Who?
Who? Where?
Best actress.
Yeah, what's
this was the. Here we go. This was
Oh,
the,
yeah.
probably the biggest shocker of the night for me.
Yeah.
Best actress went to Mikey Madison.
Yes, and that's
for
who I
Anora.
said was gonna win.
I honestly really expected Demi Moore to walk away with it.
Yeah, I wanted her to win, but
Really
I
expected her to
knew-
get a legacy award.
I knew Mikey Madison was gonna walk away with it, because from what I've seen of Honora, she
does kill in it.
right, dude. It was she.
That's another reason
so
why I want to
happy
watch
for
it. I
her.
just want to see how good this movie really is.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm
so
happy for her. I'm
her.
glad she won.
Yeah.
Because she's only 25. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's young,
Yeah.
and I don't think she's done many other movies. So
You know, she was another one that got big from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
yeah,
I think it was her, Austin Butler,
Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes, I forgot she was in that.
Who was the other one? Maya Hawke
Yep.
was in it too.
Mm-hmm.
They all played the Manson people,
Yeah.
the Manson followers, which I find funny. But like, yeah, apparently Mikey Madison was the one that like screams a lot in that movie.
Uh huh.
Like she's running to, I think she's running towards Brad Pitt in the movie, and he throws what he had in his hand at her, and it like gets her right in the face, and she's down on the floor bleeding, like, "Ah!" And then he sends the dog after her, and the dog's like attacking her and shit, and then she falls in the pool. Then she's the one that falls in the pool.
God damn.
Yeah, like Mikey Madison had probably the most crazy role in
Goddamn.
that movie.
Well, good for her for winning.
Good
this
for her
Oscar
for
now.
winning, yeah.
Proud of her. Good things coming her way.
And then finally, Best Picture, Honora.
Yes.
Walked away with 5. The
Yeah.
most of the night, too,
Yeah,
by the
and
way.
that's surprising for us too, because we thought it was either going to be Amelia Perez that walked away with a lot of it, or what was Brutalist.
I thought Brutalist was going to sweep.
Yeah, we thought that both of those were going to sweep. Meanwhile,
It kinda-
Honora was over here.
It kind of did sweep, but it didn't sweep like Honora did.
Yes. Yeah, Honora, man.
Honora... So,
Sleeper hit.
Honora got nominated for 6. The only one it lost was Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
So, it almost walked away with every award that it was nominated for.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
But still, walking away with 5 when we didn't expect it is impressive.
impressive.
So, shout out to Sean Baker and Honora.
Yeah.
The
whole
movie,
team.
the whole team behind Honora.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, man.
Killed it.
Very impressive.
And I'm glad that independent films like this are actually getting recognized now.
Yeah, and
And
they did say
also-
that in the Best Picture speech, too.
Yeah. Also, with the animated feature, I'm glad that like we're not just giving it to this big studio like DreamWorks or Pixar or Disney. You know, we're actually looking at the smaller production teams and companies
Yeah.
and actually appreciating that. I think that's what this Oscars this year was more about was more independent, low budget films.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it. I think every award was pretty much warranted, maybe aside from like one or two of them. But
Oh yeah.
I think it was another good year for the Oscars.
I think so too. It wasn't now. Name your favorite Oscars ceremony. I already know what mine is, and yours was probably going to be the same one.
Well, I think a lot of people are gonna say the.
I should limit it to name your favorite in recent years. I know what mine is.
I think.
It's the 95th, which was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the one where Everything Everywhere All at Once walked away with picture, actress, supporting actor, supporting actress. Brendan Fraser won that year.
Yeah.
That one, and here's why I think it was probably the standout in recent years. We were coming off of some of the worst Oscars in recent years.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially the one before it, because the one before it was the year Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yes.
So we were coming off of that.
Yeah.
And we were like, the Oscars need to be better this year, and they were.
Yeah.
The 96th after that one was also really good because Oppenheimer walked away with a lot of awards.
I think that's the one I'm going to pick, too, because that's also the one where Godzilla -1 got an Oscar, and it's the first Oscar either ever or in a very long time that Godzilla has gotten an Oscar.
You're right.
So, and that's one of my favorite movies of last year is -1.
Right.
But yeah, I would say last year was probably my favorite. Just
Okay.
I think also just because of last year's movies in general. Like, you had Barbenheimer last year, which was a crazy, phenomenal,
yeah, you're right.
like, phenomenon and, and, like, that whole experience. So going into those Oscars was very fun and energetic just based on the Oppenheimer, whole thing.
Yeah, I forgot about the fact that last year was Barbenheimer.
Yeah, and then again, Godzilla -1 was doing really well.
I just say, because I've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a fantastic movie.
That your mom hates.
She hasn't even watched it.
Oh, I thought she.
No, I don't know. She just hates it because it's I don't know. It's confusing. Yeah, like you haven't watched it. You have to watch it to understand it. But I just say that one because Brendan Fraser won that year.
That was a
Ke Huy
good
Quan
year.
won that year.
Yeah, no, that was a fantastic
Jamie Lee Curtis
year.
won that year. Like, it was a good year for wins.
Yeah.
It was well-deserved wins that we were hoping for. Like, it was.
I think
It was comebacks of the year for Brendan Fraser and Ke Huy Quan. Like,
yeah. I just think I think
Michelle Yeoh winning actress.
Yeah,
like,
I think that year was great for like performances, and then last year was great for just movies in general.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then this year was very independent film based.
So basically, the last three, like, you had Everything Everywhere All at Once dominate.
Yep.
Then you had Barbenheimer after that.
Yeah.
And now this year you have Anora winning 5, which is great for independent film.
Yes. So,
It's great for independent film with Everything Everywhere, because that was also A24.
Yeah. So
like,
good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Good year.
Yeah, this was another good year for.
Oh, there was one.
movies.
There was one per performance. No, announcement that I think was maybe the second best bit after Conan's crawling out of Demi Moore bit. Is the Ben Stiller one, the production design announcement?
Yeah,
that shit was fucking hilarious.
That was good, and you know what's funny? People actually thought that there was an actual malfunction. People
That's
were
good,
like,
though. That means it worked.
people were like, and people were actually mad. People read the article about like there was a malfunction during Ben Stiller's monologue at the Oscars, and they're like, what a like the Oscars are so bad. They really need to improve.
Yeah.
And it's like it was planned. That's how it was production design. That's what they wanted to do.
And you know what makes it funnier is the night after the Oscars, Ben Stiller went on Jimmy Kimmel and talked about that whole thing. And Ben Stiller said that he didn't even want to go. Like, he doesn't go to the Oscars normally.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I haven't been in a film in 10 years. I don't care about the awards.
True,
I
he
don't
really
care about
hasn't.
the
He's been
movies.
more of a producer lately, hasn't
Yeah.
he?
Well, I mean, he's super busy now with Severance.
With Severance, yeah.
But even before that, he was directing other stuff.
That's
producing
right. He
things.
really hasn't acted that much lately.
But he straight up on Jimmy Kimmel said, I don't care about the Oscars. So when I got the call, I did it, but it was just for the bit. He said, I didn't care about who was going to win. I didn't care about the award or the presenting. I just wanted to make the bit
which
fun.
is a good way to think about it too.
Yeah, I kind
if
of
you're
respect
someone
that
like
about
Ben
him.
Stiller.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. I think if any other actor said that, it would be like, oh. But
Yeah.
the fact that Ben Stiller said it, because, like, he's not wrong.
Well, Ben Stiller's been around for a long time too. Like,
Yeah.
I think he wants to. I think he really is. He's been through Hollywood. He's been through Hollywood there and there again, and now he's focused on being behind the other side of the camera.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really want to be on screen that much, which is fine. You know, eventually you get tired of it. You've been doing it for 30 years.
I mean, he is coming back in some things. Like, I think he is in Happy Gilmore too, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be in the dodgeball spin-off Pickleball.
Yeah.
So he's coming back.
But like you've been
pretty
doing it
much
for 30
set.
years. You want to change your trajectory, and that's fine.
He still looks good, by the way. I can't believe he's old and he still looks not that bad. Like it's that secret sauce.
I think he's in his 50s, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, mid 50s.
The gray hair works though.
It does work.
The gray hair, he's pulling that off.
Why does my dad look like Ben Stiller a little bit? Except
you're
Ben
wrong.
Stiller doesn't have a bald spot.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
No, my dad used to look like Tim Allen though.
Your dad looks like Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. Poe Jessie.
Shout out Poe Jessie.
Shout out to Poe Jessie. Shout out to Robert De Niro.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, I do want to talk about the In Memoriam segment.
Okay.
So they had Morgan Freeman come out and do it because Morgan Freeman was friends with Gene Hackman because they made 2 movies together.
Yeah.
And then when they did the In Memoriam, I actually forgot that there were a few others that were big that passed, like David Lynch, James Earl Jones, Gene Hackman, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But there were some issues with In Memoriam that people complained about. First of all, the choice of song.
Yeah, what song was it?
It was from is it Mozart? But it was the like that. Like that's kind of an odd choice.
Yeah,
for
that's a weird pick.
remembering people by that died.
Yeah, that's a weird pick.
Yeah, it was a very odd pick.
I don't
People
know
were
about that.
complaining about that, but people were also complaining about who they left out. Now, the Oscars, every year, they always somehow manage to leave out people that passed. Like, there's always big, decent names that were left out of the ceremony.
Yes.
This year, though, was especially significant because, so Gene Hackman had passed. Shortly before that, and we said this in the beginning, shortly before this, Michelle Trachtenberg, who's kind of, she's been around. I mean, she was young because she's been around since she was a kid, but
Oh yeah.
she passed about a week before Gene Hackman did, 39. And they left her out of the ceremony.
Yeah.
They left Tony Todd out of the ceremony, Candyman.
Yeah.
Who else did they leave out? I forget.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Tony Todd. I didn't know that.
They left. They
That's
left a
crazy.
few significant names out of the ceremony, and people were not happy about it at all.
Yeah, but I think the other thing is, like, I do kind of get it. You're not gonna be able to get them all. Plus, people are always dying, so it's hard to keep updating that kind of thing. Because again, the Oscars are planned. Like, they have set time limits. They have these. They have that. So I understand that missing a couple. Some of them can like squeak through, and it. Again, it's a lot of people, so it's a lot to kind of remember.
Yeah.
But I do think that the In Memoriam section, I think in future Oscar showings, I think they should extend it a little bit longer so that they can actually properly get everyone in there. I'm not saying it has to be a whole 10-minute thing, but I think it should definitely be longer than what it is now, just so you can really sit in it and remember these people and get everybody. But yeah, again, it's tough when that many people die to kind of remember them all and try to get them all into that thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, better music choice. Shit, just get any Billie Eilish song and play it over it, and it would have been better.
I just find it funny that they've never had an issue with the music before, and then all of a sudden they were like, you know what? Let's use this.
Yeah.
Let's use this song.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's not a good choice, but let's use it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just thought about it and I lost it now. I wanted to talk about one more thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Holding for room tone?
Let's see if I can pull it out of my ass. Oh, what was it? I literally had one more thing I wanted to talk about with the Oscars and I forgot what it was. Man, what the? Watch, I'll remember when we stop.
Probably. But Yeah, man. I think this year's Oscars was still good.
I thought it was.
It was still pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought so.
And then the nominees and the winners all deserved everything that they got.
Yeah.
Aside from maybe one or two of them. But I don't know. Maybe next year will be better. Do you think they'll get Conan back? Do you think Conan did such a good job?
I
this year
hope
they'll get him
so.
back?
I hope so.
I mean, he's not busy anymore.
Well, honestly, I'm tired of Jimmy Kimmel. He's hosted 4 times.
Yeah, I love Jimmy Kimmel and all, but like, get someone.
Yeah, like Conan brought a fresh feeling to the Oscars this year because he's never done it before.
I will say, I do think whoever you get to host, I do think they should be a comedian.
Oh God, yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
funny.
not even gonna lie to you.
A comedian that's funny.
I think John Mulaney would do fucking
Oh God, yeah.
He
oh,
would
yeah.
kill it.
He would do it.
Nick Kroll would be amazing to see. That would be hilarious. Fuck it, get Joe Rogan. And
They
he'll
would
just talk,
never
and
get
he'll just
Joe
talk
Rogan.
about steroids and shit. The
They
whole
would
fucking
never
time.
get Joe Rogan.
No,
on to
but
do
that would be funny though, right? Could you
It
imagine
would be
him
hysterical,
showing up?
yeah. But they would never do
Oh
that.
yeah, they wouldn't do it. Okay, so then actually I'll lead into a question. Who would be your number one pick to host the Oscars every year? Like, who do you think is your number one? That would be the
To
best host.
Every year.
Maybe not every year, but like for like Jimmy, where for like 4 years, like do a couple in a row. Like, who do you think could keep it fresh and bring a new light?
I'll be honest. There's one Oscar host, and this Oscar host was mentioned before because he was at the ceremony too, doing an award. I think he's hosted at least 4 times, maybe more, back like in the 90s and 80s and stuff. It's Billy Crystal.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Billy Crystal seems to be everybody's favorite Oscar host.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
So I actually wouldn't mind to see him come back and do
Yeah.
like a few more.
That would be good. I'm thinking I've got a couple more. I'm thinking Dick Van Dyke would have been amazing.
Dick Van Dyke, they could still get him. He's still alive.
But next year, I don't know, man.
I can see him going up there like,
You know, he can still dance like he used to.
I'm sure he
Have you
can.
seen, like, dude, recently.
Dude's 99 years
like,
old and he can do
yeah,
it.
And he's still up and moving. And dude, he got asked
Yeah.
on an interview recently. They were like, "Hey, so like now that you're in this super like this long stage of life, like what like are you afraid of anything?" And he was like, "Honestly, the thing I'm most scared about is how the fuck I survived this long."
Did he actually say that?
He didn't say it word for word like that, but he was like, "I can't believe I made it this far."
True.
Like, that's the scariest part.
99, that's impressive.
That is very impressive.
I mean, and he seems like he's still like there mentally.
Dude,
Meanwhile, you got somebody like
Yeah.
Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty that announced La La Land as the winner when in fact it was Moonlight. Although that wasn't their fault. That was
that was a production
they handed
thing.
them the wrong card.
Yeah, that wasn't their fault. That was a
Yeah,
production
but still,
thing.
like it's still funny.
Yeah, and then one other person that I think could be a good host would be fuck, I had it and I lost it. I won't be able to get it back. Yeah. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie.
We're not as there like Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, man. Props to him.
Shout out to Dick Van Dyke.
Shout out.
Shout out
Well,
to Penis Van Lesbian.
I think I'm pretty much good on the Oscars. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, that's it for me. I mean,
You
we
couldn't
got
remember what you. Were
I
trying to
nope,
say?
it's gone.
All right. Well,
It's gone like a dad getting cigarettes.
sick. Shout out all the dad. No.
Shout out all the not their dads.
Yeah, all the.
Shout out
invisible-
absentee fathers.
Shout out apparitions.
I shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be saying that.
But yeah, okay. So then that does it for the. You want to close this out?
Yeah. What do you guys think? How'd you feel about the Oscars? How'd you feel about who won and who lost? Or leave it in the comments, like who you might have wanted, who you wish kind of won or wanted to see win. Are you happy with who won? Are you not happy with who won? Let us know that too. Like
Who would you pick to host?
Yeah, who
next
would you
year?
pick to host?
Who would you want to host?
We're
next year?
genuinely curious about all these. We want to know, like,
Yes, let us know.
like what movie did you watch any of the movies? Like, which one did you want to see win? Which one are you happy with? Who did win?
What was your favorite of this year or last year's movies?
Yeah,
Even if it
is
wasn't
Conan a
nominated.
good host?
Is he too tall?
What did
Let us know.
Carlos Sofia Gascon's publicist say? What did Kieran Culkin say to Jeremy Strong? No one
What
knows.
flavor was the gum Adrian was chewing?
Right, it was like juicy fruit. Imagine if it was like juicy
No,
fruit
he's a
gum.
zebra stripes guy.
They don't make that anymore.
He found it. It's Adrian Brody. He can get it.
Fruit stripe?
Yeah.
Well, he is Jewish, so stripes, that makes sense.
No, it's probably like Big League Chew.
Big League Chew.
The grape flavor.
It would be big. No, it would be Big
It would be
League Chew
grape
for someone
Big
like
League
him.
Chew, yeah.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, all right. Shout out to Big League Chew. You got your 15 minutes of fame by getting thrown at his girlfriend.
Alrighty.
All right.
We're out of here.
We're out of here. You know where to find us. Look for us on Instagram, The Fongie Corporation. Listen to Square Guy and the Predators music. Or email us at thefongiecorporation@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. Leave a comment. Like it. Hopefully you still enjoy listening to us because we enjoy talking.
Yes.
But that does it for us. I've been Josh. This has been Sean. And we'll catch you later.